My name's Maneesha. This is my husband Patrick. We're from Perth, Western Australia. And our youth program is our Children's Wilderness Days, or our Refugee Wilderness Days. Picture started? Okay. So we have a beautiful centre in the Australian bushland at Serpentine, and we bring children there from disadvantaged backgrounds. 85% of the children who come are refugees. We get kids from all backgrounds, from Syria, from parts of Africa, different parts of Asia, some of them with hugely traumatic backgrounds.
So we run a number of different activities with these children. As one of the activities, they build a hut or a bush shack. And these kids, some of them will actually build their home that they've left from the country that they've run from or escaped from. And then we also get them expressing themselves onto material which they turn into headbands or into shirts, and it's one of these things, I mean, students and teachers to each other, we started off this idea of having headbands, and one of the kids got so frightened because the militia used to chase them down with the headbands, and so now we've given them a piece of material and say, make whatever you want with it, and they create.
What we give these kids, and what one of our aims is a practical experience of attitudinal healing in action. One of the amazing lessons for me that comes to mind is the principle of the we're students and teachers to each other. We have some of our volunteers from our Perth Centre bring their children along to take part as child facilitators. And these kids, you know, an example, they're building these bush huts, and they can build these huts better than I could ever dream to in my life. You know, they're used to tying these knots and building these things in the camps from their homes. And they have the experience of teaching the Australian children their skill and teaching them what the lessons they know from their own homes and their own knowledge. We provide an experience of the essence of our being is love, that we are all so connected and so much more similar than we are different, no matter what our backgrounds are. It is an absolute privilege to give these kids a place and space of safety and love, and the feedback from the teachers that we receive and from the people who bring them is that even months and months later, these kids are having profound impacts on their lives through attitudinal healing in their experiences and in the way they're able to communicate with each other and with their new communities.